Hi everyone! In this video today I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of living in Westport, Connecticut. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Hi everyone, it's Jennifer Lockwood, your local realtor, and today I'm going to talk to you about Westport, Connecticut. I'm going to give you pros and cons of living here in Westport, Connecticut. I have lived in Fairfield County my whole life, so I'm going to give you my top list of pros and cons. If this is the first time to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of any upcoming videos. First, let's start about where is Westport. Westport, Connecticut is in the southwest part of Connecticut. It is part of Fairfield County and along Long Island Sound, right where the Saugatuck River meets Long Island Sound. It has about 24,500 residents and it covers about 20 square miles. Number one pro, location, location, location. Westport is very close to New York City, and you can live near New York City, only 45 miles away, and live in this suburban community that has a New England feel to it and a culture all its own. Like I said, only 45 miles from New York City. It's about a 65-minute train ride. There's two train stations in Westport, the Metro North train stations in Westport and in Greens Farms that could take you right into Grand Central. There's also two main highways in Westport, I-95 and the Merritt Parkway, so it makes it great for travel and commuting. The airports are only an hour away, the two New York airports of LaGuardia and JFK, and then Westchester is only about 30 minutes or less. Also close to a variety of medical facilities. Number two pro is culture and the arts. This is what I think separates Westport from all the other towns in Fairfield County. Westport is a town of artists and designers, and that's what shapes Westport's character. There are a number of museums. There's a Museum of Contemporary Art, there's a Museum of History and Culture, and also outstanding cultural and entertainment venues, including Westport's Levitt Pavilion. And this is a nonprofit organization and it offers free outdoor festivals, and it's one of the longest running in the nation. It's located right on the edge of downtown and it's a focal point along the Saugatuck River. Then there's the Westport Country Playhouse. This was built in 1931 and it's nationally recognized professional theater, and it produces contemporary plays along with theater classes. They have live theater experiences at the highest level, and they operate from April through November. I also want to mention two large cultural festivals that happen in Westport. First is the Westport Fine Arts Festival. Unfortunately, last year it had to get canceled due to the pandemic, but now in 2021, they're going to have it this year in May, and they're going to have about 125 artists, and they set up their tents along downtown area. It's a great event. If you want more information on that festival, I'll put the link below. It's westportdma.com. And then I also wanted to mention the Maker Faire Connecticut. This event draws over 12,000 inventors, innovators, and creative individuals each year at the largest one-day event. Number three is the public school system. Westport has an exceptional public school system, and it draws many residents here to town. The schools have a rich curriculum and are dedicated to fostering learning and is engaged in the fields of STEM, arts, and the athletics. Westport has 5 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and 1 high school. And according to niche.com and greatschools.org, Westport is consistently rated number 1 in Connecticut with an A+ rating. And then number 4 pro is the beaches and marinas. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that that is what I love to talk about, is the beaches. So let me start with the beaches here. There are 3 public beaches and 1 state beach here in Westport. The largest and most popular beach is Campo Beach. It has 29 acres with a long sandy beach, pavilion, a skate park, concession stands, and a playscape for the kids. It has incredibly spectacular views from all areas of the beach. The second beach is Burying Hill Beach, and that's over 2 acres. They have a lifeguard and a restroom there. And the third beach is Old Mill Beach, which is less than 2 acres, and it's very quiet and secluded. This beach has no lifeguard or restrooms, but it is a great place for privacy along the shore. Westport is also home to Sherwood Island Park, which is a state park with a shoreline. It has 235 acres and it has a long sandy beach where you can swim and you can fish outside the swimming area as well. They have picnic areas, sports fields, and a nature center. There's also 2 marinas for you boat lovers. the Ned Dimes Marina adjacent to Campo Beach, and the E.R. Strait Marina at Longshore Club Park. And I also want to mention Kakini Island. This island is just off Saugatuck shores, and you can only get to it by a boat or kayak. Kakini Island is part of the Conservation Department, but what's really cool about the island is you can camp on the island. You have to go through the town to get a reservation, and if you can get out to the island, it has a few campsites on it. The island's a great place to just drop anchor, chill out for the day. You can walk and relax on the island. It's a super popular spot for boaters. Number 5 pro is the amenities. Westport has quite a number of amenities to support a healthy lifestyle. First, we have Longshore Park. This has a number of amenities in just its one location. They have 3 pools, 9 tennis courts with lights for evening play, an 18-hole public golf course, an outdoor ice rink in the wintertime. Longshore is also home to the renowned Longshore Sailing School, offering sailing courses and rentals for sailboats, kayaks, and paddleboards. There is a second public pool, and that is located at Staples High School. Another amenity is the Westport YMCA. This is a beautiful facility relocated and rebuilt in 2014. Its organization is for youth development, for healthy living, and social responsibility. They offer childcare, aquatic programs, fitness and sports programs, and summer camps, including Camp Mahakano. And then for you nature lovers, there's lots of outdoor activities here in Westport for you to enjoy nature, including community gardens, a variety of beautiful parks and conservation trails, as well as Earth Place Nature Discovery Center, which is a nonprofit organization that teaches science, conservation, and education learning about nature and the environment. And I also wanted to mention the very popular Westport Farmers Market. It was voted top 10 in the Northeast. It is every Thursday from 10 to 2 at 50 Imperial Avenue. What I love about the farmers market, it provides fresh, local, seasonal, healthy foods, and it's a great way to support local producers. Number 6 pro living in Westport is the shopping and dining. There are 2 downtown areas in Westport, one much smaller than the other. The first one is Saugatuck Center, and that is very close to walkable from the train station, right near the Saugatuck River Bridge. Here you will find a revitalized retail and dining center. When you talk about downtown area of Westport, everyone thinks of the Main Street area, which is a walkable, vibrant downtown area. It is a variety of upscale retail stores plus unique specialty stores and boutiques. There's art galleries and many restaurants. The Main Street area right now is going through a transformation to improve the mobility around Main Street. It is a great place to spend an afternoon walking, shopping, and having lunch or dinner. Westport has become one of the top go-to destinations in Fairfield County for dining with its eclectic choices. There's over 70 dining options. You can enjoy everything from fine dining to quintessential New England taverns. There's family-friendly eateries and historic establishments. So I gave you 6 pros of living in Westport, Connecticut. So now I want to just give you a couple cons because not everything's perfect. So I just want to give you a little bit of information. Westport is primarily single-family homes, although there's been a number of apartments that have been built recently. 58% of the homes are over $1 million, and that's a 3 to 4 bedroom home. So just know Westport has a higher housing cost than many of the neighboring towns. It has it is one of the most expensive costs for housing in Connecticut and actually across the nation. The number 2 con is cost of living, and that's really in all of Connecticut. It is a higher cost of living than a good part of the nation. I'm going to put a link here to cost of living in Connecticut. I did a previous video on, and I'll give you all the details as to what the cost of living here is in Connecticut. And then the number 3 con is crowds, congestion, and traffic. Because Westport is such a great place to visit with the shopping, the restaurants, the downtown area, the beaches, it does get crowded. So especially in the summertime, as we're heading into summer, more people are getting out and about, but also there is traffic going to work, commuting. So when on I-95 or the Merritt Parkway, when you know that there is rush hour time and it's morning or evening, the roads in Westport, certain roads will get very congested. You know, if the Merritt Parkway has a backup, you're going to find Route 136, Riverside Avenue at Route 133. That intersection gets pretty busy, and always near Main Street and the Post Road, that intersection, and also when Main Street hits Riverside Avenue. I mean, I could go on and on. It's just certain streets that you would find more congestion than others. Another one would be Greens Farms Road if 95 is backed up. So you just have to be aware what time of day you're traveling around, and that you might find more congestion on the Post Road area. But you know, that's a give and take. It is a great place to live, so that is one of the drawbacks. So that's my list of pros and cons here in Westport, Connecticut. If you're thinking of moving or relocating here to Westport, Connecticut, I'm going to put a link below to a buyer's guide to help you along the way. And if you want more information on this area or any of the other areas in Fairfield County, I'd be happy to help. I will leave my contact information at the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.